Thomas is going to test the coverage this time. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Press coverage all the way. And he's intercepted. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. To him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the...
Intercepted! Taking it all the way home for the touchdown!
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
The point after is good. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Seahawks just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiven to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. Incomplete. Jimmy Graham was the intended target on that play.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Intercepted. He's brought down. Another low light to add to the list for this offense with a third quarter interception.
Did you just call me a low life? Is that what you said? Oh, no, you meant low light, like a bad moment. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's just another bad moment for the offense.
Launches it down the field. Bryant's going to take it home for the touchdown. Phil, they add another touchdown here at the start of the third. And have you ever heard of a mercy rule in the NFL?
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything such as a mercy rule. But if there was, they would call it off right here, wouldn't they, Jim? But, hey, look, what a job at halftime. They wanted to keep things moving in the right direction. They have done that. And, man, what an awesome display by the offense.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the two.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Seahawks take it from the 38. Stands in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
He has the gravity and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Wilson's completion percentage, 40% on the day. It's Jermaine Kearse coming down with it. So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Great pass, great catch, great control.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down. All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Easy catch there. No one near him. Good yardage picked up on that call. Marquette down for another reception.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it.
Pass is intercepted. No one's going to get him now. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
What a catch, what an interception, and not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
Add the extra point, the kick is good. The Steelers getting ready to kick it off. Thomas going to test the coverage here. Made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that cost. Last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Incomplete, looking underneath that time.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
That ball has been picked off. They throw a pick here, Phil, and they'll be very pleased that we're nearing the final quarter so they can get this one over.
You know, sometimes when you're losing like this and you're playing so bad, you just feel like you can't get the game over with. It's amazing how it just keeps dragging on, and this has been a bad day, and like you said, Jim, it just continues.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Heaving it down the field. Steelers in for the touchdown. Brown's got his third touchdown of the The Steelers getting set now for the It's good. The Steelers getting set for the kickoff. Stays on his feet. Johnson's there that time for the tackle. That return's good for about 24. The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, though.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Seahawks have it at the 24. The Seahawks now move the chains.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
It's first down as they head to the line. Quarters formation here for the defense. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Catch made by Graham. Keeps his legs moving. That's reception. Number 7 for him. After the catch, it's now second down and 1. Wilson's got it in the gun. Looking across the middle. Had it, but dropped it. It's third down coming up. Lynch is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Wilson off the mark that time. The Seahawks will go for it here on fourth down and a short yardage situation. 3-step drop. Running room.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Wilson's running away from the pressure. He makes the catch.
There has been good pass protection from the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First down following the long play. They need to get the play off. Staying with the passing game on first down.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second down and 10. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Seahawks from the 22. Wilson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Should have had it.
Wilson's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
Second and goal from the 5. And it's batted down.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal at the 5. Wilson's on the move. Breaks out of the tackle. Tackle's made. The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 5 play. Playing press coverage to the outside. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs. Fourth quarter, fourth down. The defense has all the answers today, Phil.
Well, it turned out the lights. No, I was going to sing that song, but, my voice doesn't feel real good right now. But the team has played well. Great stop on 4th down. And what a job all around today. All three phases of the game, they played very well.
Roethlisberger's unable to find his target that time.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Roethlisberger's going to take off with it. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. First and 10. Roethlisberger's been it. Gets to him.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Roethlisberger sends it to Bell. Bell's tackled down at the 22.
Well, it's going to create some controversy here. Going with the hurry-up offense when you have a big lead late in the second half. And I guess there's just not a lot of love lost between these two head coaches. Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
Wants to go deep. And it's incomplete.
That was a nice job by the defense. Being alert for the downfield throw. The defensive back in good position results in an incompletion.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger, but it's incomplete. The pass play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down. Vick in shotgun formation. Almost intercepted.
The Steelers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Let's go.
The Steelers have it at the 39. Hayward Bays got the catch and the first. The Steelers call a timeout. They're first. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Steelers official. Ben Roethlisberger's injury appears to be related to the upper body. Trainers are saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time.
Looking long. And it's knocked down.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. Impressive showing today. And it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts. Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a 2-point conversion. It is so tough. Line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
Thomas is going to make the fair catch this time. The Seahawks head onto the field here, Phil, looking for anything positive after what has truly been a disappointing performance all around.
I think when you have games like this and you're behind and it's just not gone well for you all day, then you just try to get the game over with, even though you're losing. Because if you keep forcing the issue and trying to make plays, all that can happen is probably bad, and you don't want to get anybody hurt in this situation.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Seahawks from the 32. Going deep. And intercepted. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
The Steelers, one timeout remaining. Second down coming up. The Seahawks sat at the line. Dime package. Michael Vick will take it from the gun. Getting away from the pressure. Bell's got it on a pass that had some heat. And now he'll dip out of bounds. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So, for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an AFC North matchup as we join you from Heinz Field. Well, Phil, we've got a terrific matchup at running back. Two of the most dangerous backs in the NFL about to meet, go toe-to-toe. How do you see it?
Well, you know what? It's not always about the quarterback when you talk about NFL games, and here's a great example of it today. The game of football is still about the most physical team wins, and when you have running backs like this, the more physical team will win.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an AFC North matchup as we join you from Heinz Field.
This is a game today that could come down to the two running backs, two of the real stars of the sport, two players who went in fantasy drafts really high. How do you see this one going down today?
Yeah, and how's your fantasy team? We won't talk about that. Let's talk about good things. But, you know, these two teams are stars. You know why? Because we can see how the football team is built. And I think there's no doubt about it.
This should always happen.
Packers, Steelers, coming up on EA Sports. We welcome you to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for today's game.
I don't know which team has the better tight end, but I do know that could very well be the difference in this game today.
Well, if you made me choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other one because they're both that good. They can do it all. As I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one. That means they can do anything you want.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
First down at the 18. And it's swatted away. As we take a look at the offense, Eddie Lacy is a massive man, very difficult to bring down with just one tackler.
Green Bay was looking for some toughness on the offensive side. My gosh, they find it with Eddie Lacy. What a year he had in 2013. You don't have to make a hole for him. If there's nothing there, he'll run a few people over and get you some yards.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Long ball to James Jones, and they can't connect.
In the secondary, keep an eye today on William Gay out of Louisville.
Yeah, he's proven that, Jim, he's a versatile defensive back, and that's what you need. A guy that's hung around, he's got experience and talent.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down. The official whistles this one dead. This is going to be a delay of game. After the flag, it sets up a 3rd and 20.
The Packers have to get to the 33 for a first. From the gun, Rodgers. Jones has got it on a pass, has some heat on it. The Packers will go for it here on 4th down and short.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
It's early in the game. It's 4th and short. You go for it, and it doesn't work. That is an emotional lift for the defense. What a statement made by them.
They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Roethlisberger is going to scramble, but it's incomplete. For the offense at running back, a gifted glider is Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, he can glide, and he can also run over you. You know, he did it at Michigan State, and he has proven in the NFL he can be big, strong, and tough.
Corners in this league.
One of the good stories in the NFL, the fact that he was not drafted, and how about the Green Bay Packers? When you can get a corner who's not even drafted to turn into one of the best in the league, man, you're smart, you're fortunate, and lucky.
The Steelers will set up. The 20 is the first catch made near the sideline.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The kick is good. And they take the lead with this field goal in the first.
Yeah, good job there by the offense, driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
And he'll start his return.
This is going to be managed, can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is
from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
First down at the 20. Gets the handle here.
The Packers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. Run a draw, throw a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Press coverage all the way.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Packers with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before third down. Now looking at third down. The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Third and 11. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. What did their defensive coordinators say to us on Friday, Phil? Something like third down is where we need to win this football game. He's got to be pleased with what he's seen so far.
Absolutely, they love it. Third down defense is what it's all about in the NFL, and the defense came through that time with a nice stop.
The Packers will risk it here, going for it on fourth down. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Halfway through this first quarter now. The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
The Packers that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
Great starting field position for the offense. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Miller's got it, and a first. Touchdown! They came out firing on all cylinders, and already they've gotten a good leg up in this game, even as early as it is. What a hot start for this team. What's happened here, Phil?
Sharp play by the offense. That's what it's about. Man, they just came out mentally prepared, and they are showing the defense what it's all about, just executing one play after another.
Extra point is good. The Steelers ready to kick it away. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Packers ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on fourth down in their own territory.
And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air.
First down at the 20. Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones.
The old-fashioned way of picking up big yardage is running the fly route on the outside. Show the speed of the receiver and the strength of the quarterback's arm. What a nice completion.
First down here. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And it's batted down. Second down following that incompletion. Quarters formation here for the defense. On the money. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. First down here after the completion.